Hello, I'm Dr. Laura Murillo, President and CEO of the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. We are here with one of our biggest partners. They do so much at the local, national, and international stage. For our great city, they have stepped up so many times and they've employed phenomenal people to make sure that they are doing incredible work for the city and every day making sure that you get your Coke and a smile and so much more. And so we're happy to welcome Claude Tissot, who is president of Arca Continental Coca-Cola Southwest Beverages. That's a mouthful. They do so much. Please welcome Claude. Thank you for being here.
Dr. Laura, thank you for having us here. What an honor to have this opportunity.
Well, and what an honor to be here in this beautiful facility that is a gem. It's a treasure, and you employ so many people. So let's start with that, the great employees that you have here in the Houston offices. And I know you represent not only Texas, but Oklahoma. You've got a very busy job. So thank you for making time. Thank you for always coming down to Houston, which is really, we are the beneficiaries of the great work that your team does.
Thank you. Thank you for the nice word. As a company, who we are, to your point, we are part of Arca Continental. Arca Continental is a global bottler that operates in 5 countries, in Argentina, Peru, Ecuador, Mexico, and here in the US. In the US, we are your local bottler. In Texas and Oklahoma, a small part of New Mexico and Arkansas. We have with us 9,000 heroes that are working, making sure that we deliver and we offer all our brands and our entire portfolio, Coca-Cola and all the brands that we have. And if you ask me, okay, what is different and special about the company is our culture, that our culture is about our frontline heroes and how we support our community.
And not only that, but so many of your heroes, as you refer to the team, that have spent decades working here, where they could move on like so many people do these days, but you just recently celebrated so many people who've worked here decades.
Yes, like 2 weeks ago, we had the opportunity to have what we call our gala celebration. Gala is years of service that for all our heroes that they have been working with the company from 30 up until this year, 55 years, we celebrate with them and their families. And that is a special and a magic night for all of us.
Absolutely. So I want to talk about something that's very, very significant that people may not be aware of. You recently, your team, earned for the second time a huge, huge award. Talk to us about that.
Okay, thank you for bringing it up. We are super proud, very humble, but super proud. We won as the best bottler globally for the Coca-Cola system. They call that the Candler Cup. And the Candler Cup is the recognition of the best bottler globally. There are 200 bottlers in the world, and we were able to win it. And it's the first time that a bottler has the opportunity to win it twice. And it's a recognition, not just from the Coca-Cola company, but what is even more important, a recognition from the other bottlers, because they have to vote based on some metrics, who is the winner. Yes. And the metrics is not just about execution and result, but something that they evaluate the most is the culture of the company. And that for us is our priority number 1.
Yes, and we know that, again, it is very significant to have won it once, but twice. Has any bottler won it twice?
No, that we are the first one that we were able to achieve that, and that's why we were super proud. And even during the event, we were like, okay, maybe we are not going to get it because we already got it in 2018.
But you did it again, and what an honor, and certainly for Houston, that recognition that you are really, what it's saying is you're number 1 and amongst your peers, which really makes it special. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Very well earned, and for all that you all are doing. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about the partnership with the Hispanic Chamber. You guys have come in very strong with us, always, available, and you've done so much for Houston. I know that the partnership is one that is absolutely one that has substance and deep roots. So from your perspective, why is a partnership with the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce important to Coca-Cola?
First of all, congratulations. And honestly, you're doing an amazing job. And every time that I have the opportunity to be with you, I tell you the same. You're doing an amazing job with the Hispanic Chamber. Why it is important for us? Because it connects the values that you have as an organization with the values and the belief that we have as an organization. For us, it's super important to make sure that our community is a community that is prospering. And what you are doing with that focus to develop and to support a small business, that is super important for us. We're doing that with our suppliers, and we promoted diversity and a small business. Actually, we have been investing the triple of what we used to do in the past, and we are supporting and developing a small business as a customer. Think about all the taquerias that we serve. Then when I see how you're promoting that as an organization, connects extremely well to what we want to do. At the end, the Hispanic Chamber and us, we want a better community. Yes. And if our community is strong, then everything is going to be much better.
We all win as a result, most definitely. And so you're president of this huge machine. What does that mean? What is your day-to-day like as president with so many responsibilities?
Honestly, I never think about it like that. I think that in our particular case, the leadership team, we have is a big responsibility that is to serve and to serve our heroes, our community, our customers. Yes. Then that is the mindset that all of us, we have in our day-to-day job.
Yes. And within that, one of your big roles and missions is the Hispanic Inclusion Network. What is that? Tell us about it.
Then in the Hispanic Inclusion Network is about, once again, supporting a small business. Super important for us. And as I was sharing with you, Laura, we are investing a lot with our suppliers to make sure that they have an opportunity as part of that network, a small business, but we are also partnering with other organizations that they have that mindset as well. One example is with the Beverages. The Beverages, they have an organization to support a small business as well, and we partner with them.
Very well. And around the corner, coming to our city, right, we know the World Cup, and that is going to be huge for the economy, for business, and again, you all have stepped up in a major way. So tell us how you all are feeling in terms of the excitement, and for people who have not been part of that, what should they anticipate?
Okay, that question I'm super biased because I am Hispanic, I love football, soccer, and I had the opportunity to attend to all the World Cups. And what is going to happen is amazing. It's just amazing. And it's not just during the World Cup, but the entire year. We have a super opportunity for something that is going to change the city for better. And honestly, the best cities and the best state that is working to be ready is Texas and Houston. Then for us, it's a great opportunity to continue developing what we want. You with the Hispanic Chamber, us as a company to promote our community. Small business, the activations, everything that is going to happen is fantastic. Just think about it. It's like 16 games that are going to happen in Texas. That is like having 16 Super Bowl in 1 month.
Absolutely, and we want to thank all of the people who helped bring that here, including our elected officials, certainly our mayor, John Whitmire, and so many others who are really focused to make sure Houston stays on top of the very many big demands on it. And as you mentioned, this is not a one-time event. This will absolutely put a spotlight on our city globally for business to come. And so again, we want to be very respectful of the fact that there's a lot of work to be done. It's going to take all of us, but Houston can absolutely do this. And it takes great partners such as Coca-Cola and your team that has been just at the front of so much. And I think sometimes we forget that you're not just Coca-Cola, that you are, while you're global, that you have a local footprint and that you have people on your team that are out there every day, meeting with businesses, meeting with community leaders, stepping up, being actively engaged, and that you have faces behind this big brand that care. And so again, on behalf of our chamber, we want to thank you for taking that leadership role, Jean-Claude, and making sure you are present. And we're going to see you all at the gala. We're going to see you at our CEO breakfast, because we want to continue to make sure businesses are strong and that you have this chamber advocating to make sure that you all can continue doing the great work you do across the globe, but especially in our great city, Houston, Texas.
Thank you, Dr. Laura. We are honored to be a part of that. We are honored to partnership with you, and we are thankful for everything that you are doing for our community. If we have our heroes smiling, happy, engaged, selling and delivering our product, making sure that they are taking care, that is our common purpose, to take care of our heroes, our community, our customer, and our brands, then we are going to be successful. But it's having the clarity of a common purpose, and we appreciate the opportunity to partnership with you and with your organization.
Thank you. Well, on behalf of our board of directors and our team, we want to say thank you to you and everyone who's part of your team. Thank you so much. And we thank you for joining us. Please make sure you visit our website, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.